Good morning, everyone. I am Teacher Randall, and welcome to our biology class for this morning. Before we start, how are you feeling, everyone? That's wonderful. Now, before we formally start our discussion for this morning, let us try to read our learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to, everybody please read, define what is a cell, explain the importance of cells in living organisms, and identify the basic parts of a cell. Now, to start our discussion, let's try to have a simple activity. Living things or non-living things. What I want you to do, I want you to look carefully at these pictures and tell me if these are living things or non-living things. I have given you your activity sheets and I want you to answer it. Okay? Now, for the first picture, yes, that's correct. It's living thing. Jason? Living thing. Good job. Leslie? Okay, that's correct. Non-living thing. This one? Jeremy? That's correct. It's non-living thing. And for the fifth one, Edmar? Correct. Living thing. I have a question now. What do you think the living things have in common? Wonderful. The answer is they all have life. Okay? Good job. Now let's try to talk about the cell. Everybody please read. A cell is the smallest unit of life. It means that from the smallest bacteria to the biggest animal and the tallest tree, all of them have cells. Alright? Now, why do you think cells are important? Let's try to find out. Everybody, cells are important because it performs life processes such as growth, respiration, and reproduction. When animal produce another animal, it needs cells. Okay? Next, make up the structure of living organisms and keep organisms alive and functioning. Now, let's try to talk about the basic parts of our cell. This is our cell. It looks like this. Cells are very tiny. We cannot see them with our naked eye. We need to use a microscope to look onto it, and it will look like this. Okay? Now, we have the cell membrane. It is the covering of our cell. It covers our cell. It controls what goes in and out of our cell. Good job. Now, Jason, can you read what is cytoplasm? Okay, that's good. Cytoplasm is like a jelly substance inside the cell. It is where the parts of the cell are suspended. Alright? Good job. And lastly, we have nucleus. Our nucleus is the control center of our cell. This is our nucleus. Come to think of it. Nucleus is like our brain. It controls every activities inside of our cell. Alright? Now, to better understand our topic for this day, let's try to have another simple activity, which is called cell as a factory. I will group you into 3 groups, and each group will choose a cell part, and you're going to tell me by making a description of how it works in a factory. Alright? Okay, I'll give you 10 minutes. 10 minutes starts now. Alright, good job. Everybody's done? Now let's try to know your answers. Group 1 said that nucleus is like a factory manager. It controls all activities and gives instruction. That's very good. The second group says that cell membrane is like a factory gate or security because it controls what enters and leaves. And for the third group, they said cytoplasm is like a factory floor or workspace because it is where all operations happen. All of you got the correct answers. Good job. Now, do you have any questions? Yes, Leslie. Wonderful question. Now, the thing is, all living things have cells, but all non-living things have no cells on them. You try to remember that, okay? Now, to wrap it up, I want you to read this one. Everybody, please read. The cell is the basic unit of life. All living things are made of cells. Each cell has the three basic parts: the cell membranes, the cytoplasm, and the nucleus. And it is what make up our cells, and the cells is the basic unit of life. Okay? Any other question? Yes, Edmar? Wonderful question. You're correct. Here, we have another part. We are going to talk about that in our next class tomorrow. Okay? All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, class.